And CGTN has been gathering your questions about this year's two sessions. And for a closer look at what's trending online, let's bring in my colleague Zhao Chenchen from CGTN Digital. Chenchen.
Thank you, Yuting. So this morning, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi held a highly anticipated press conference on the sidelines of the two sessions. He addressed a wide range of questions, particularly from international journalists. In a world of chaos and turbulence, everyone wants to know one thing: where does China stand? And our Ask China community is no different. They are looking for stability in an era of uncertainty. Now let's look at our first question. So the user asked, if Western alliances fragment further, the Europe-US divergence, for example, does China see Europe as a strategic pole or mainly as an economic partner tied to US security policy? That's a sharp observation. We've seen a steady stream of European leaders visiting Beijing recently, and the foreign minister today described the Chinese market as a fitness club, welcoming European friends to build their strength and competitiveness. Now, to dive deeper, we are again joined by Professor He Wenping in the studio from the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences. Ms. He, in China's vision of a multipolar world, how can we digest this user's concern?
Well, this concern, I think, shows somehow this is zero sum, this kind of mentality. In their perspective, seems China and the U.S., if our relationship is getting worse, and then maybe play around the role of the European. Seems European is come up with some kind of mediating role between China. So when China-U.S. relation is getting worse, and the European, becoming strategic partnership with China. Otherwise, it's just economic, this complementary. I don't think the relationship like that way. Actually, European country always we have shared lots of common interests in both sides and also international level. For example, our economic complementary very much complemented, and then diplomatically we all adhere to the principle like global governance. We against those unilateralism. Also use of the force to handle a lot of international issues. Look about those Israel and the Gaza issue, Palestine issue, and also the Iran war now. You see different approach coming from European and also American policy. So I think we have lots of things in common. So whether the relationship is becoming competitor or strategic partner, I think most of things depends on European themselves. They choose what kind of policy towards China.
Thank you, Professor.